take over. Name another bitch that's colder. I just bought a brand new Rover. I don't even drive no more, I got a chauffeur. Took off, man, they asking me to slow up. Getting wiser and my money getting older. I'm that bitch, I ain't even gon' hold it. I'm that bitch, man, I thought that they told you.
It's akeriajanayco. If you're a returning subscriber, hey girl, hey, what's poppin'? If you're new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below to join the crew, because over here we always slay and never play, period. So today I'm going to be doing bleaching the knots and plucking. I'll be working with Alirain Hair from Amazon. I bought this bob wig off of Amazon. It's a 12-inch bob, and I will link it down below in the description box. So if you're interested in this hair, you can check that out or whatever. I give this hair like a 7 out of 10, only because the lace was really bothering me. It was really irking and stuff. So it came with this mesh cap, which is like, so like what I need it for. That was all that came in the bag. It didn't have no goodies. That's so lame. Excuse the scratch marks on my arm, by the way. So yeah, it came in a hairnet, and it came with some paper in the inside, but the hair was really soft when I first touched it or whatever. So yeah, as y'all can see, I'm just running my hands through the hair or whatever. And that is what the lace looked like. Like, I just really didn't like that lace or whatever. So right here, I'm just brushing the hair back using mousse, foam, whatever you want to call it, just so that when I flip the hair around to bleach the knots, like extra hair wouldn't be in the way and they wouldn't get bleached, even though I end up over bleaching or bleaching that anyways. Y'all gonna see. But this was my first time doing everything. Like, this was my first time doing any of this. So if y'all see any mistakes I made, comment them down below, but don't be rude about it, because no, don't do that. Also, if you hear something in the background, that's my heater. It's really cold in here, so yeah, y'all, sorry about that. So at this point, I had flipped the wig around so I could get ready to bleach the knots, and I will be working with the BW2 bleach and 40 developer. I know that went by the screen really quick, but you can pause it. I think I used 2 scoops of the bleach. Yeah, I used 2 scoops of the bleach, and I just eyeballed the developer to whatever I thought. Y'all, look at all those particles in the air. I'm gonna fan it because I'm gonna get tired of it. But yeah, I ended up, let me fanning it. I ended up adding some more of the developer because it was too thick, so I added a little bit more. But the little bit more I added was perfect. It was the perfect consistency. So I'm just mixing it up right here, getting it to the consistency that I see on every video I've watched. So I don't know an exact measurement. I just know from the videos I watched, they all had the same type of consistency, so I just went for that or whatever. And y'all will see the consistency right here. That's how thick I had it. So I started applying the bleach on the lace from the back, like I've seen people do in videos. I don't know if I was heavy-handed, if I put too much, if I let it sit for too long, or what, guys, but it did get over bleached. Y'all gonna see it in the next clip or whatever. But it did over bleach. So if you see any mistakes I'm making right here, you could comment down below and let me know if I did something wrong. Like, I don't know if I was being too heavy-handed or what, y'all, but yeah. So I was just applying the mixture on there or whatever, and I let it sit for 15 minutes. I don't know if I let it sit for too long. I think I should have used 30 volume developer instead of 40 as well, though, because I'm a beginner. So yeah, but yeah, right here I'm just putting the mixture on the lace, you know, evenly, I guess. I don't know what I was doing. Like, this literally is my first time ever doing anything like this. I've never done my own hair before now. Like, doing all this type of stuff, I'm trying to learn. I've been trying to learn because I'm not around my friends anymore that would do this stuff for me. Like, I'm not in the same city as them anymore, so I'm just trying to, you know, learn how to do stuff on my own, so I won't have to pay people, because I'm trying to save a lot more money this year. So yeah, that's, like, y'all probably don't care, but yeah, that's just why I did that or whatever. Y'all, I just had my hand over the mic, so I really hope that y'all can hear me this whole time. But yeah, so I'm just continuing to put the bleach over or whatever, and I think I'm almost done at this point with putting the mixture on the lace. or whatever. I don't know what I did wrong. I think I was being heavy-handed and it started to seep through. But yeah, that's how it ended up looking. I did go back and put a little bit more in certain spots, like as y'all can see right now. I put more in certain spots just because like I felt like it was too empty or something. I don't know what I was doing, y'all. I don't know what I was doing, okay? But after this, I let it sit for 15 minutes. And I'm gonna come back on camera when I'm done letting it sit. So at this point, I let it sit and I'm taking the pins out. Yes, I use thumbtacks. It is what it is. It got the job done. And at this point is when I realized I over bleached. And y'all gonna see it in just a second. Like, hold on, it's about to zoom in. Boom, y'all. Like, and look at my face. Like, I was, oh my god, it was a mess. But I washed it out using purple shampoo. I just didn't show that part because like it was too much hassle to try to take the ring light with me in the bathroom. Like, I don't know, it was too much. So I just washed it out because there's plenty of videos on YouTube or whatever. So this is just me showing y'all how I over bleached and where I over bleached. And I still continued on with this wig. I still applied this wig just how it was after I plucked it, and it does not even look that bad. Like, you can see the brown, but on my head it doesn't look that bad. It's actually really cute. I've gotten a few good compliments about it. I haven't got any bad compliments. People have been asking me who did my hair, and I'm like, oh, I did it myself or whatever. So yeah, guys, so I'm just combing the hair back at this point, getting ready to start plucking. This was also my first time plucking a hairline. I plucked a part before and I even did that wrong, so I wasn't sure how this was gonna turn out. But yeah, I didn't know what method I was gonna use either because I watched tons of videos, you guys, before I even started this process. So yeah, I just got ready to work in my sections. I think I ended up having 4 sections. I just wanted to make really small sections because it was my first time. So I zoomed the camera in, and you can't see that good right now, but in just a second you're gonna be able to see perfectly and be able to see what I'm doing. So I just had parted it and I started plucking way back there. I don't know what I was doing, y'all. I saw somebody do that on one of their videos, so I was like, I'm gonna try this method. And then I stopped doing that and I tried another method. I was just trying different stuff just to see what felt more comfortable to me, and you know, doing whatever however I felt. I know the look, I knew what look I wanted it to look like, so I kept that idea in my head, and it was pre-plucked as well, so that really did help me, especially with me being a beginner, that the hairline was pre-plucked. So I know I would have had to pluck way longer than I did had I not had a pre-plucked hairline or whatever. But yeah, I was just trying different methods, whatever, you know, just plucking away, trying not to stay in the same spot, trying not to create a bald spot in the hair or whatever. I don't know what I was doing right here at this point. I think I was just trying to try this method I saw this guy do in one of his videos, but I was like, I think I'm too far back. Like, I was, you know, I think I was too far back or something, I don't know. So I just, you know, kept going up. I just plucked a little bit in those little sections, and I just went up, and this is where I plucked, like, started plucking the most at. I plucked for so long, y'all. Like, most of this video is just me plucking. So yeah, I plucked for a good hot minute, and so at this point I just decided to just pluck the hairline like as is, without the little sections and all that, you know, without the separate sections, because it just wasn't, I don't know, it wasn't working for me. So I decided to start plucking like this, which I think worked better for me, just plucking like this. I feel like that was easier for me, and that's how I ended up plucking the other sections. I think, I don't know what I was doing in other sections, I'm not really sure, but yeah, I'm just really just plucking away. There's not really much to say. So yeah, I'm just gonna let you guys watch me continue to pluck this little section right here. Alright guys, so at this point you can see that I'm just showing you guys the progress I've made so far with that little section that I did, and it wasn't much, and I realized that I wanted to pluck more, so I separated that part because I didn't want the edges to be too thin, you know, like, so I separated the part and I just started back plucking some more once I realized it wasn't where I wanted it to be yet, because like I said, I had an idea of how I wanted my hairline to look in my head, and so I just stuck with that and made sure I kept that. But you can tell it's already starting to look different. Like, you can see the difference from when I first started plucking to right here, and it started to like finally look right and stuff like that. So I was really seeing the difference that it makes with plucking. Like, at first I was like, I don't see a difference with plucking, but now that I did it myself, I really do. So this is a new day right here, because I was no, this is not a new day. I changed my shirt because I'm like, why am I in this sweater? I had just got off of work. I was just so excited to start this process, so I didn't even change my work clothes. So I just ended up changing into a different shirt or whatever, just to be more comfortable, because I was getting really hot, and I just continued to pluck and pluck and pluck. Yeah, like I said, I really started to see the difference that plucking makes doing it myself, because you get to see where the hairline starts and where it is when you get done plucking or as you're plucking. Like, I just never realized how much big of a difference it makes until I did it myself, and it really looked good. Like, I love the way my plucking came out, being that it was my first try. Again, if you see any mistakes I'm making, please comment them down below, but don't be rude about it. Like I said, this is my first time. I'm not no pro. I'm not claiming to be a pro. This is not a tutorial. This is just y'all watching me do this for the first time. You know, it's not no informational video or nothing. It's just, you know, I just want to see was I gonna be able to do it by myself. I'm learning, you know. So yeah, I started to go to the middle section, even though I went back to the first section that I was doing a little bit, because I realized that it wasn't how I wanted it to look. I thought it was, but it wasn't. So I ended up going back over there after a while, but I'm just parting and parting, getting it closer to the front. Like, I had parted it really far back, so I was trying to do that. I started with that method I started with on the other section, but I think I ended up going back to the other method again. I don't know, I think I was just using two methods in one, you know, like I was using a little separated section method in to just plucking with all the hair pulled back. I think I was just using both. I don't know if it's specific names for these methods, but I'm just, you know, calling it how I see it or what I'm doing. This is my first time doing a voiceover as well, so this is like all over the place. I am so sorry. Also guys, while y'all are watching me plucking, I just want to go ahead and say the reason I've been gone is because I've been having a lot of trouble with editing and trying to edit my videos. My videos will not import to my laptop anymore for some reason. I keep getting that error message and I have no idea why. I don't know what's going on with it. So I haven't been able to like edit any videos. Like, I've been done with this video for like a week now, and I haven't been able to, you know, edit it or nothing, because I've been getting those error messages. And then iMovie on my phone sometimes it doesn't let me save the videos after I've edited the whole video. It won't let me save it. It's like not enough storage on your phone when I have like 50 gigabytes left on my phone. So I don't know what's really going on. I'm gonna invest into me a Apple, why do I keep saying Apple laptop? I'm investing into a MacBook so I can just airdrop the stuff and edit, because we're 11 days into the new year and I haven't put out a video yet, and I should have been put out like 3 videos by now, you know. But I've been just having trouble, so I just wanted to let you guys know I haven't just been gone because I want it to be. I've been wanting to upload, but like I've been having trouble with getting videos out. So I'm gonna try to invest into me a MacBook so I can just edit better or whatever, and hopefully won't have these problems anymore, because I need to get content out for y'all. Like, I love YouTube now. This is my first time being like truly consistent with it, and I really love it. Like, I really do love putting out content for y'all. So the fact that I haven't been able to has been really upsetting me. Like, if y'all were in my close friends on Instagram, y'all would see how much it's been upsetting me. Like, I've literally been so annoyed by the fact that I haven't been able to put content out, because it's like I don't want my subscribers to think I'm just ghosting y'all or something like that. So I just want to go ahead and tell y'all about that while y'all were watching this. Watch me pluck this hairline and whatever. So yeah, it's not intentional that I've been not posting videos constantly, but hopefully y'all get to see this video. Hopefully it lets me save it to my phone and I can upload it and y'all can see it. Whenever I get done editing it and saving it, I'm gonna have it uploaded. If it's at night, I'm gonna make sure it uploads that next morning, like, because I'm ready to get a video out for the new year. Like, it is too late in the year and I haven't had a video yet. Like, this is crazy. Also, you guys, if you're still here right now, just let me know if you guys like my new 2021 intro. I love it. I made it myself. If you need any graphic design done, DM me on Instagram. I can do it for you. I do know how to do logos, websites, business cards, intros, banners, outros, any graphic design. So if you need anything done, let me know. DM me, send anybody my way. So yeah, back to the video, what I'm actually supposed to be talking about. This is just me steady plucking the hairline. I'm in like kind of sort of the middle, almost the middle right now, and I'm just plucking. You can see the brown where I over bleached a whole lot in the middle. Like, it was smack dab in the middle. I don't know, but yeah, I just continue to pluck, and I really start to see the difference, and it started to look really nice. This time I had did the sections or whatever with this little section right here. As y'all can see, all the time I've been talking, y'all can see that I did all the different sections and plucked, but it came out really nicely. For that to be my first time plucking, if I do say so myself, the wig turned out really nice, you know, because I am a beginner. This was my first time doing this, and I didn't have any help other than me watching YouTube videos. I watched several videos before I even decided to purchase the wig to attempt to do it on my own. I watched several videos, so that was the only help I had. That was the only help I had. I put mousse because the hair started to get dry, and I know in a lot of videos I watch, people always say it's best to pluck when the hair is wet, so I put a little mousse just so it could lay down and stuff, because the hair did start to dry up because I was plucking for a long time, you guys. This video is sped up, but I was plucking for a long time, and I end up it took me 2 days to pluck, because like I said, I just got off of work. I was tired, and then I had to go to work the next day, so I end up stopping at a point. I was putting more mousse on there. I end up stopping at a point and, you know, just telling myself, like, okay, I'll do the rest tomorrow, because I realized that I had started getting lazy with it and just started doing whatever, and I was like, yeah, I'm tired, so I'm just finish tomorrow when I get off. So yeah, that's what I was doing right here, just plucking and plucking and plucking. I think I did create 2 bald spots, but they weren't even noticeable once I put the wig on or whatever. I really love how it turned out, y'all. The first time I put the wig on, I placed it too far up on my forehead, so I had to take the wig off and redo it and place it back a little bit. But after that, I love the way it came out. If you follow me on Instagram, then you already seen it. If you don't follow me on Instagram, then like, literally, what are you doing? Go follow me on Instagram, then you would have already been seeing that I've done my hair. You would have been already knowing that the video was coming. But see, you don't follow me on Instagram, so you don't know what's going on. You don't know the inside scoop. But yeah, I was looking at the hairline, y'all, and I was just like, Jesus. I was so tired of plucking. Like, I was like, wow, this really does take a long time, because I saw people in their videos say, oh, it takes about 45 minutes to an hour to pluck. I'm like, it don't take that long. It don't take that long for real. And like literally it took me 2 days. I think I spent like an hour plucking this day and another hour plucking the next day, so 2 hours in total, I think. But it was well worth it, because the wig looks so much better. I feel like it looks so much better than if I would have just put it on how it came out of the box, you know, or if I would have just put it on right after bleaching the knots. So I think it really, the plucking really did help. Like I said, I did create a few bald spots, I think like 2 from like over plucking a little bit, but they weren't even noticeable. So yeah, everything was good. So I'm just about to stop talking and let you guys continue to watch me. So those were my results so far, with just a little bit I've done. So I just saw what I didn't like, and I went back and fixed parts that I didn't like or that didn't look how I wanted it to look, and then I just continued to pluck. And I stopped every now and then to see my progress, to make sure I wasn't overdoing it. So that's why I kept stopping, brushing the hair back, looking at how the hairline looked, because I didn't want to overdo it. I didn't want to be just plucking and not checking to see what it was looking like, and then I looked and the hairline looked a hot mess. So yeah, I did that often, and that's why, if you guys was wondering. So yeah, I was brushing the hair back right here, checking my progress once again, just seeing, you know, that's the difference in the size. So plucking do help, and that's when I realized that I wanted to go back over that first section I did, because it wasn't how I wanted it to look. So at that point, that's when I realized that. But I did notice the difference from that side that I'm plucking now and the side that I hadn't plucked yet. So I was like, okay, this is actually making a huge difference. And before, I really didn't realize that, how much of a huge difference plucking makes. So yeah, I just continued to pluck and continued to pluck and continued to pluck, and I just plucked my little life away. Alright guys, so as you can see on the right there, I kind of created a bald spot. Y'all see right there in the right corner, it's like I created a little bald, not the corner, but right in the middle on the right side, I created a bald spot right there. But like I said, once again, when I put the wig on, you really couldn't tell any of the flaws except for the over bleaching, and it does not look bad at all, like at all. So I don't know if it was how I installed it and the flaws just like went away or what, but all the flaws I feel like I made, or you know, the things I feel like I did wrong, I couldn't tell any of them other than the over bleaching once I installed the wig. So I ended up sitting down, y'all. I was so tired and I was trying to just steady push through instead of just go ahead and stopping. So yeah, I was sitting down trying to see if that would be more comfortable for me, and I still ended up standing back up because that was not helping me at all. I could barely see, like it was a mess trying to sit down and plug. Like yeah, I just started doing anything. So I ended up standing back up. Eventually I'm gonna stand back up. I didn't sit down for long, and that's when I realized, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna stop and do the rest tomorrow. So yeah, watch me try to pluck and sit down, y'all. It was a hot mess. So here's a closer up of me sitting down plucking. It was really hard trying to pluck and sit down. It was just, I don't even know why I sat down. Well, I know why I sat down. I don't even know why I thought it was a good idea to pluck and sit down, because I could barely see anything. Like I was just like basically plucking blind, which is not good at all. So you're gonna see me eventually. I stood back up. Probably in the next like minute or two is when I stood back up, because I could barely see what I was doing. I was like, let me stand up before I mess this up. So yeah, just continue to watch me pluck until I stand up again. So this is the point where I stood back up, because I realized that just wasn't working for me. So I stood back up and I started plucking some more where I could see and like really see what I was doing, because when I was sitting down I couldn't tell what I was really doing for real. So yeah, I sat back down again. I was so tired. I don't know why I didn't just stop, y'all. I was trying to get done. I was like, I just want to finish this now. I just want to finish it now so I can install it tomorrow. But I had to put in my mind, like, don't rush the process, because if you do, then it's gonna turn out not looking right. So that's why I end up deciding that I would just finish the next day. So I'm about to show my progress once again. So this is what I've gotten so far or whatever. Me plucking, like I said, I did go back and pluck that other side. I was so tired, But this is the next day results. I plucked the rest off camera the next day because I was like, this video is already going to be really repetitive. So yeah, this was my end results. Y'all can see those little thinner spots or whatever and some thicker spots, but that was my end results, and that was my first time plucking. So this is how much hair I end up having at the end that I plucked out. And this is the end results of the wig once I installed it. I really loved it. I'm still wearing it. It was really cute. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below.